I'm just going to get some water. What happened? What's wrong, Anna? What's wrong?
Greetings, Mary.
Greetings, grandfather.
What are you thinking about, Mary?
I was counting that it's been 6 months and 17 days since I arrived at the temple.
Has it been very difficult for you?
Not at all, but by every passing day, I cannot help but think about my mother and when I will be able to see her again. As the days turn to nights and pass so swiftly, I ask myself, why doesn't she come? There is a sadness in my heart. Why are you crying, grandfather?
I too was reminded of my mother, whom I loved very much. One day, I had gone into the forest to collect wood, when suddenly a feeling of dread overtook me. I had the same strange feeling that you speak of, and I was unable to explain it. As I returned, I saw a number of people who had gathered around our house. I entered the house. My mother was lying on the bed, her eyes closed as if asleep. And there was a look of serenity on her face, as though finally the trials and tribulations of this world had ceased to burden her. I kissed her face, but she did not wake up.
Are you trying to tell me something, grandfather? It's about my mother, isn't it? Can it be that my mother also... Now I understand why she didn't come to visit me.
My dear, my dear.
my lord, I have lost my mother. I entrust her to you, that she may remain in your grace. Please do not leave me in my loneliness, as I am grief-stricken and heartbroken.
As you are aware that we had updated the agreement with the money changers so that foreigners visiting Jerusalem may only exchange their currency with you and you charge them free coins as interest. Isn't that enough for you?
One of which goes into your pocket. So we are not profiting much, you see. Gentlemen, you also have the offerings and sacrifices of the Jewish people and pilgrims who visit the temple. Now Herod's soldiers have come to demand an increase in taxes, you see.
So why don't you pay Herod's tax?
I think we must just increase the interest rate. Your share will remain constant at 1 coin.
Increase the interest rate? This is completely unfair.
People will riot.
I tell you, people are already facing a lot of hardship, and if they have to bear this extra burden on them, then they will revolt.
Since when? Have you been worried about a rebellion by the people?
If we don't worry about the people, then who's going to worry about them?
What happened to Lord Yeseker? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset him. Please forgive me.
It's not because of you.
He has been suffering from this affliction for many years.
Excuse me. This pain has drained my strength. People say the daughter of Imran is blessed and performs miracles. Why not visit her? She heals the sick. Any sick person whom she prays for is cured.
If Mary was able to perform miracles, she would have cured her own lameness, understood?
Well, her lameness is due to her standing so much while praying. I'll show you. Come and observe her.
My child is very sick. Please cure him, Mary. Do something. We are very
What are you doing here? Get down. You're not permitted to be here.
Help us, Mary.
Get down.
Help
Go.
us. Do something.
Just leave this place. Are you listening or not?
Opening his eyes,
Just
Mary.
leave this place and
He's
go.
not opening his eyes.
Just leave this place and go.
Please do something.
Most of the people coming to the temple are in fact pilgrims wanting to see her. I think you should also go and visit her very soon.
For unwittingly promoting her, these people and their superstitions.
This is merely another amusement for the people. They are fickle and one day they will also get tired of Mary.